Welcome back to my channel where today's story has shaken the entire wrestling world to its core. Roman Reigns is retiring. The tribal chief, the head of the table, the man who has defined dominance for nearly a decade, has dropped an unprecedented WWE bombshell that no fan saw coming. Roman Reigns, one of the most polarizing and commanding figures in professional wrestling history, has reportedly hinted at the end of his in-ring career, and fans around the globe are reeling from the shock. The news sent waves of disbelief throughout the WWE Universe as social media platforms exploded with tributes, reactions, and emotional messages from fans, fellow wrestlers, and analysts who couldn't believe that the era of Roman Reigns might finally be reaching its end. For years, Roman has been the face of WWE, the man who carried the company through its highs and lows, from the thunderous cheers of WrestleMania main events to the hostile boos that once filled arenas. Yet through every challenge, every controversy, and every injury, Roman Reigns emerged stronger, redefining what it means to be a champion. His transformation from the powerhouse member of The Shield to the dominant tribal chief was nothing short of revolutionary, and it cemented his legacy as one of the greatest to ever step foot in a WWE ring. But now, with whispers of retirement circling, fans are left wondering what could have pushed the big dog to make such a monumental decision. Reports suggest that Roman Reigns has been reflecting on his journey, his family, and the physical toll his career has taken. After years of relentless competition, grueling travel schedules, and the weight of being WWE's top star, the idea of stepping away from the squared circle might be Roman's way of reclaiming control of his life outside the ring. He has often spoken about wanting to spend more time with his family and focus on personal projects, and perhaps now that time has come. His recent interviews have been filled with cryptic remarks, including one where he said, "Everything comes to an end. Even the greatest runs have to stop somewhere." That single sentence sent shockwaves through the fanbase, as many began to speculate that Roman's run as the head of the table might soon conclude. WWE insiders revealed that Reigns' contract is structured for limited appearances, meaning he's been gradually transitioning away from the weekly grind, appearing mainly for major events like WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Royal Rumble. This lighter schedule may have been the first step toward a full retirement plan, carefully mapped out with WWE management. Some fans believe that Roman's potential retirement might be part of a larger story arc leading to one final monumental match, possibly at WrestleMania, where he would symbolically pass the torch to the next generation of WWE superstars. Names like Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and even Solo Sikoa have been floated as possible opponents who could be positioned to carry the company's future. Imagine the emotional weight of seeing Roman Reigns, the tribal chief himself, standing in the center of the ring one last time, acknowledging his family, his fans, and the bloodline legacy he built brick by brick. It would be an unforgettable moment in wrestling history. But why now? Why would Roman, who is still in his prime and performing at an elite level, consider walking away? Many insiders believe the answer lies in his personal priorities. Roman has already achieved everything there is to achieve in WWE. Multiple world championships, countless main events, and a storyline dominance that few could ever replicate. His reign as undisputed WWE Universal Champion became the longest in modern history, and he has solidified himself as the company's most bankable attraction. Yet, with success comes sacrifice, and Roman has sacrificed more than most. From his battles with leukemia to the pressure of carrying WWE through uncertain times, the physical and emotional toll has been enormous. Sources close to him say that he's been increasingly focused on life beyond wrestling, including potential Hollywood projects, brand partnerships, and advocacy work. Roman's charisma, presence, and acting ability have already caught the attention of Hollywood producers, with rumors swirling that he has received offers to star in upcoming film and streaming projects. His cousin, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, has often spoken highly of Roman's potential beyond wrestling, hinting that he could follow a similar path to superstardom in Hollywood. If Roman does choose to retire, this could be the beginning of a new chapter for him, one where he expands his influence beyond the WWE ring and onto the global entertainment stage. However, many fans are not ready to let go just yet. Roman's impact on WWE storytelling, especially through the Bloodline saga, has been monumental. The emotional depth and realism he brought to that storyline turned it into one of the most critically acclaimed arcs in modern wrestling history. The dynamic between Roman, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, and Paul Heyman captured audiences for years, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. If Roman leaves, the entire landscape of WWE storytelling could change forever. Fans are already debating who could possibly fill the massive void his departure would leave. While stars like Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins have proven themselves as main event talents, there's no denying that Roman's presence elevated the entire WWE brand to new heights. From his chilling promos to his commanding entrances, every appearance felt like a spectacle, a reminder that Roman Reigns wasn't just a performer, he was an experience. His leadership backstage has also been praised by many. Reports indicate that Roman played a key role in mentoring younger talents, helping shape the next generation of wrestlers with advice, guidance, and the kind of wisdom that only comes from being at the top of the mountain. If he retires, WWE loses not just a star but a leader, a figure who influenced the culture of the locker room and helped maintain a high standard of excellence. Still, others argue that Roman's potential departure might open doors for fresh faces to step up and carve out their own legacies. Every era of wrestling has seen transitions, from Hogan to Austin, from Cena to Roman, and perhaps now, it's time for the next superstar to rise. One thing is certain, Roman Reigns' legacy is secure. His name will forever be etched alongside the legends of WWE. Whether you loved him or loved to hate him, you couldn't ignore him. He redefined what it meant to be a heel in modern wrestling, calculated, charismatic, and commanding, without ever needing to shout or overperform. His character work was masterful, his storytelling impeccable, and his connection to the audience undeniable. The man who once was booed out of arenas eventually became the reason those same fans tuned in week after week. The rumors of retirement might be heartbreaking for many, but they also serve as a reminder of just how much Roman has accomplished. From his debut in The Shield with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, where he was seen as the muscle of the group, to his rise as a solo star who broke records and defied expectations, Roman Reigns' journey has been one of evolution, resilience, and dominance. His battles with legends like Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Edge, and The Undertaker have become iconic moments in wrestling lore. Each feud added another layer to his character, showing the world that Roman wasn't just another athlete, he was a storyteller.